Being first approached about doing an all-chrome bike, the funny thing is that I first thought was, I wonder why didn't I do it before? And then after doing it, I figured out exactly why I didn't do it before. It's a little different. I mean, the way we did this one specifically compared to the conventional methods, every little piece before it's even welded is pre-polished, and then welded, and then every weld is, clean throughout. Everything's very critical. There's a lot of different steps that go through it, but with it being metal, the greatest thing is it's man-made. What that means, it can be twisted, warped, changed, manipulated, however you want to look at it. The way I built bikes in the past, I built with a big team. This team is a very concise team. It might be small, but there ain't one whiner on board. Yeah, fuck. That's a lot of goddamn riding.
21 hours. So was the swing arm already originally chrome?
No.
That was done too?
Yeah. Every single thing on this bike. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I want to talk about fucking... There's one thing. I've built some... Go look on his toys. There's a chrome bike in there. In the toys.
Mm-hmm.
And I built some chrome bikes in my time. This was all done backwards. So that's what made it even harder. I've known Mondo for, let's see, 9 years. Known of him probably for a decade before that. I mean, you look and you see those big twisted front ends and so forth. I've always looked at it this way. The heartland of America is built on cowboys, and the modern day cowboy is just basically a biker. And that's why I look at it that way. It's, Mondo's just a good old boy. And I enjoy being around that because it takes a lot of the crap away from, it separates it and lets you focus on what you're really here to do. And it's to build some really magnificent machines for some very magnificent people.
Thank you.
you know, there's a few different types of ways of building a custom. I think it comes down to a creed, because I've built where I've in my own factory, you know, built off in satellite locations. I've built on the road. So I mean, the platform's always been different, but the way it's done is never different. It's all about attitude. It's just you gotta stay constant. It's a rolling art, but then again, it's an art that performs. So with thinking that, it's like I'm not thinking about, okay, I'm done, wash my hands of it, what's next? I'm sitting there thinking, man, what's going to happen with this 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now? You know, who's going to start it, or who's going to have it, or where's it going to be seen? And all these are precious in a way. They all have a home. Each one means so much to me.